Hey guys, sorry the light's not good in here. Hey, I'm actually had to install another Linux because the only one I actually had on my wife's computer, because I don't actually have another computer at the moment, was elementary Freya unstable version from about 2 months ago. So I'm just stuck on Linux for a little bit. I'm having huge issues with my NVIDIA at the moment. My old NVIDIA G210. There's no point me upgrading because I'm getting a new computer in about a month, just after Christmas anyway, in the sales. So I'm hoping I'm going to. I mean, the thing is, Intel internal graphics are better than this crappy thing. So I'm having, and what's happening is NVIDIA is sort of dropping support for it. It's really hard to get the right drivers for the right device, even on Windows. Like, even though the latest version of NVIDIA didn't really work on my one on Windows either. But it's just annoying because a lot of the games that used to work aren't working, and I've got the RAM, but I just haven't got the frickin' graphics card or the CPU on my machine, which is frustrating. I did notice that Puppy Linux World had a huge rant at Linux yesterday. It's really interesting how when he rants, I tend to rant, because what happens is when we're using the same card pretty much. He's got the 600, which is the one up from mine, but the G600 is having the same issues that my one is. And so what happens is we tend to try the same operating systems, right? And then what happens is we tend to have that, and I've still got that same frickin' fur on my. Actually, it's something on my collar. I actually thought that thing on my collar was a bit of fur, but I think it's actually on the shed. Okay. Sorry, random there. Off track, back on track. Anyway, back on track. Right, let's go. Right. Okay, so despite the fact I'm having issues with some community members at the moment in another community, I'm also having trouble with my NVIDIA card, and that's why I sort of did that rant about Linux. You just get frustrated with it when you do installs. People that don't do installs every 3 or 4 days, or don't try the same operating systems we do, will never know. Okay, it's very hard to find a stable Linux operating system for the desktop. To be honest, Ubuntu doesn't really do it either. There's lots of bugs around Ubuntu. There's quite, and actually Linux Mint 17.1 was shocking on my system with this card. I don't know why they went with Compass and all that sort of stuff. They should have just stayed away from it. That wobbly Windows, who does this stuff? I'd rather have my computer working, quite frankly. I think that's a horrible release, actually, that 17.1 Linux Mint. And lag on Cinnamon. I mean, people reckon there was huge lag on Cinnamon. And by the way, this isn't really a Linux video. I'm more just telling you guys why I'm on Linux. I've just got, that's why I was ranting yesterday. Community members attacking me, and pretty much the fact that I was having huge issues with my frickin' card. Now, I can't go and spend $500 on a new frickin' 900 frickin' NVIDIA card. They got so expensive over here, it's like pathetic. And it's actually cheaper to go and buy a $700 laptop with an i7 processor, 8GB RAM in it, and have all your games work, than buy a frickin' stupid NVIDIA card. I'm actually done with desktops after this year. I pretty much have had it with desktops. I'll never ever buy another desktop, actually. I've got to the point that it's just not worth it. I'd recommend to people, don't buy a desktop, buy a laptop, buy something with a touch in it. I mean, I don't need touch myself, I just need a nice processor and nice RAM. The AMDs are really confusing too. I can always lose track of what's a good processor in AMD, because they have numbers instead of frickin', at least in Intel I know exactly what I'm buying. So just be wary when you do go shopping. I would stay away from any desktops at the moment. Quite frankly, unless you want to spend $3,000 on a frickin' nice desktop, you're wasting your time. And I agree. I think you should just go off and buy a nice. Most people browse the web anyway. They don't, and this one play nice games. They don't need that flashy games. And if you are going to play the flashy games, just another follower on Twitter. If you are going to play another flashy games, go and get a PlayStation. You're better off. Okay. I think Puppy actually does that. He's bought a PlayStation and plays his games on PlayStation half the time. I mean, my problem is that I actually play quite low end games. It's not like the only game I really play is Football Manager. Actually, you put Total War's actually on Steam, which I noticed for Linux. I bought that the other day. I played it. I had a look at that. I thought it was only a Windows game, so that was quite handy. I haven't played it for ages, so I'm looking forward to that. So if that works, I'll be happy. And also, but it's just a lot of things frustrate. Windows frustrates me too, by the way. I get really annoyed with Windows within probably half an hour installing it. It's just the fact that everything works on it. But on my system, it's really slow and laggy, and I get really annoyed with Windows. I mean, I have been thinking actually of installing Windows XP to, for speed. All I really want to use it for is browsing the web and frickin' Steam. It's just one of, I mean, I think I just wait around for a frickin' for a new computer. I think when you have a computer for more than 6 years, it's time to pretty much upgrade. Anyway, Marcus the Techie out. I hope you guys are enjoying the Facebook group. As I said, I am not interested in these the idiots trying to tap me every move and thinking everything I do is a laugh, because quite frankly they've never done a video in their life and they're too scared to, and they're cowards pretty much. So you can't criticise someone for doing a video when you've never done one in your life. And that's all I'm going to say with that. Also too, I just really don't care about it anymore. The politics stuff caused a lot of strife with me with other communities, and I'm just doing my own thing now. I really can't be bothered. I commented on Puppy's channel before. I can guarantee you these same idiots are going to come in and fucking make comments on that channel, because I made some more comments on it before. It's just pathetic how they're doing it, and it's I just get, it just frustrates me how the Linux is at the moment, and it's just annoying how Linux is at the moment, and it's just really, I like what Linux stands for, but the people that are involved in the community are frickin' assholes sometimes, and I maintain that most of the ones running the communities and stuff are. Feel sorry for the end users though. The people just want a nice looking desktop and just want something that works. If you ever find that on Linux, stick with it. I can tell you this much though, stuff will break within 3-4 months. You never have a long-term support operating system. Whenever they do an update, it's like it could break your machine. So just be aware of that. Marcus the Techie from Twitter out. Probably do some videos today. I find some tech stories and stuff to sort of move away from the Linux type thing, so I just get frickin' attacked whenever I do a Linux video now. And I'll catch you guys around. Marcus the Techie, I'm gone. Bye bye.